We owe our children, the most vulnerable citizens in any society, a life free from violence and fear. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The brave man is not the one who has no fears. He is the one who triumphs over his fears. Sometimes it falls upon a generation to be great. You can be that generation. Nothing is black or white. Know your enemy and learn about his favorite sport. Keep your friends close and your rivals even closer. In judging our progress, we tend to concentrate on external factors such as one's influence and popularity, wealth and standard of education. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart. I like friends who have independent minds because they tend to make you see problems from all angles. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's inspiring others to move beyond it. As I have said, the first thing is to be honest with yourself. You can never have an impact on society if you have not changed yourself. Appearances matter, and remember to smile. Although I am a gregarious person, I love solitude even more. A winner is a dreamer who never gives up. You will achieve more in this world through acts of mercy than you will through acts of retribution. Without language, one cannot talk to people and understand them. Tread softly, breathe peacefully, laugh hysterically. There is no easy walk to freedom anywhere, and many of us will have to pass through the valley of the shadow of death again and again before we reach the mountaintop of our desires. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Overcoming poverty is not a task of charity. It is an act of justice. Like slavery and apartheid, poverty is not natural. It is man-made, and it can be overcome and eradicated by the actions of human beings. No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin, or his background, or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught how to love. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. It always seems impossible until it's done. I hate race discrimination most intensely, and in all its manifestations. I have fought it all during my life. I fight it now and will do so until the end of my days. There was no particular day on which I said, henceforth, I will devote myself to the liberation of my people. Instead, I simply found myself doing so, and could not do otherwise. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Courageous people do not fear forgiving for the sake of peace. As I walked out the door toward the gate that would lead to my freedom, I knew if I didn't leave my bitterness and hatred behind, I'd still be in prison.